What time are you getting here today, bro? I left my fucking tablet at my house because I forgot to grab it. Can you send me Larry Cobb's measurements and Nate Evan Mitten's measurements, please? What's up, Trev? How you doing, brother? Before 70 people get in here, or 10, 6, whatever. We're going on YouTube now because I actually looked at the analytics of everything, and it's crazy how much money I've made off of YouTube just solely based off of videos and me being live as opposed to TikTok. It's pretty crazy. So we're gonna try to do this a little bit more. I think I'm gonna TikTok my league because you can't hear the pins. It's your Wednesday today? What does that mean? What does your Wednesday mean? I have a headache today. I'm gonna listen to some Mark Baker because I can't listen to music. So
So if your ball's hitting this dry here, and my take is there. This
okay.
is still really good. And EJ right now, he just made enough shows to get through the rough stuff. If you go back, the guy that I think that doesn't get much love is Brian Boss. In the beginning, Brian wasn't all that good on TV. He had some shaky performances, but Brian did the one thing. He just kept making shows and making shows and making shows. And then he became the most clutch guy.
Oh, that's what's up.
When he did those shows, understood his
I was here a few hours yesterday, and then Ray took most of the day, but I'll just,
that is the game that White Webb, and then to me, Brian Boss, probably two underrated great bowlers of all time.
Can you please kind of do that ASAP so I can get these done? Yeah, how about short? Um, how about my registration expired a month ago? I went to the DMV. Well, they call it the BMV here. I don't understand why they do that. Why Indiana got to be so annoying about shit? But I went to the BMV like a pendejo, and then yeah, they were like, "You're," because I lost the paper. I was like, "Where the fuck is the paper at?" Because I had to clean my car, and I'm like, "I can't find the fucking paper." And then all of a sudden, he's like, "Yeah, you're a month." I said, "Oh, hello, appreciate you, bro." So I have to wait for Ray to send me measurements because I forgot my tablet today. So yeah, everybody tap the screen, do the things. Uh Brendan, what's up, bro? I hope everybody had a good weekend. Enjoyed your this is what my fingers look like right now. I think I'm gonna be able to bowl with this one. But that one sucked kind of still. But yeah. See this one? Here's the rule that says don't ever put your finger near a fucking wheel on a ball return. It fucking hurts. So yeah. I wasn't giving you the finger, I'm just telling you.
I am not. I mean, I love bowling balls. I'm all into the balls now.
See, Trev, it doesn't tell me what I get with that though. It just says I get these
See the difference between my son.
yeah. Hey, oh god.
This game, and I'm really getting into all the the nuance of the bowling balls, how to use them and where to use them, that kind of thing. But actually, how to drill a ball and grips and shape. Yeah, I got to take a step back on that one. That's not my wheelhouse. You do not want me drilling a ball.
Trev, are you can I make you what do they call those? Moderator? Do that here? Yeah, I did that for you, right? Thank you. Appreciate that.
So I never, most guys that they grow up at bowling center, they get good. The pro shop guy likes this kid. He's bowling pretty good. Hey, get free lineage, or hey, I'll give you $2. Come do the plug work. I'll show you how to drill
Okay.
your own stuff.
Good.
Here's what
I'm just making sure.
Here's how to do a ball spinner. I didn't know that. I just worked on my jump shot.
So yeah, I'm waiting for Ray because I don't know what the numbers are on this. So I hate when I forget stuff. It's really annoying.
Okay. Next question. I was curious how you teach a bowler that is a planter to slide. The sliding from behind to keep up ball speed. Planting would
That's cool.
I think planting increases your ball speed. Sliding would take your speed down, but it would increase your accuracy. For this one, I will give X Team USA.
So everybody in here, make sure you following your boy. Tap your screen. Make sure we line up the likes with the people in here. All you gotta do is tap your screen twice. Don't be difficult about it. Let's go. Line them up. Gotta get people in here. Because as soon as I get these measurements, I'm gonna be drilling these bowling balls. So I just don't have measurements right. I might go home and pick my shit up because I don't like this feeling.
Have to change. So Rhonda, you got people here, especially Texas says, because they're coming in like this, and they pull down. So it's easy to throw it hard, but it's also easy to over rotate. So if you want to go to sliding, how often you can then you put the towel under the ball of your foot. So we would get here with Bob, get here with no ball in their hand.
There we go. I'll do John Michaels then. All right, because John Michael's gonna bowl today, so fuck him. No, get his shit done. But yeah, what you guys do for the holiday weekend? I was here, and then I went to wash my car, so my car looks really fucking clean today. Um,
so you have to plant so you don't stick. So I actually ever come back, you or whatever you come up with that crazy guys every time the ball again. I one shot. I would probably want to be a planter just because that's the thing you do. So and we don't get it back. So you put it on all sorry, but that's that the planting before my first coach said to me 2 years ago, planting wasn't very common. And at that time I would probably try to talk out of it. Now, because of the approaches being so different, bowling center to bowling center, some are slippery, some are the website, one of them on the side of the warehouse. And now in the winter they're great. But people have found that one at the center they have, if you go wood, then you go say bowling.
I was supposed to go play golf in the morning, and I overslept because I had a toothache all night. You ever have a toothache all night? Man, it keeps you fucking up. Like, fuck. I was like, bro, I can't do this. 3/8 reverse and an eighth left.
Or your shoulder hurts because you're pulling it down. Most people that don't have real free swing.
What did you do? Like, what were you doing outside yesterday? Man, I really wanted to play golf. Yeah, bro. Oh, and today, we have a new podcast. We have one more episode of Beyond the Pins for the summer, and then there's two names that I'm mulling through which ones I want to do. Hold on a second. Girlfriend's kid. Okay. Listen, you gotta. There's a line we have to be at. You know what I mean? Where you go, kids, and you just go, oh shit, that's a lot. But hey, that's awesome, bro. I'm happy to hear that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the day, cause yesterday was nice as fuck. So, John Michael shit.
Yeah, move up on your approach where you start and decrease your knee bend. Start closer so your knee bend isn't as critical. so the ball will have more loft. It's way more natural for big guys. When you try to get low in the last step, even though because at one time I was athletic, I had a knee bend. I hear this all the time. I can't get as low as I could on my instructions.
All right, y'all just gotta bear with me because I gotta go look at a sheet. But actually, I'll wait to do that after this. But now I have sheets. So
You said like 6, 7 minutes. I didn't charge anybody for it. It's out there free for seniors. And one of the dudes that don't try to get lower and try to go harder. Move up on the approach, try closer. If you make the lane shorter, the balls. Obviously, this gentleman's a pretty good sized guy.
there is, bro. You gotta be careful. You got can't have too many. You know what I'm saying? You go, oh shit, I'm kind of put in a position I don't want to be right now. You go, I like the girl, so you gotta go, oh man. So there's like a whole thing, like a conundrum to it. You know? But yeah, I'm so glad I have. I love you, Raymond.
Barely that shoulder socket turns in. That makes my thumb come down. Then I'm coming out of the ball like this, and then missing the target left and right comes into play. We talked about that with the left foot being more solid.
Hot dog in the hallway. Yeah, that's what I need. Hot dog in the hallway.
Get your head to be quiet, your left foot to be in the same spot. Your swing goes in the slot. It's if you pop out of the slot or not. That has everything to do with that. I love that. Shout out to our athletes out there. Yeah.
Trev, we're not gonna let the fact that there's not a ton of people in the room while we're on YouTube affect us. You know, we have to get people to engage. We have to get people to do that. So basically, what I'm saying is, we basically got to start from zero. Oh, really? Okay, all right. Oh, that's good, bro. That's. I gotta find me one of those. Where you get that? What store you gotta go to buy that one? You know what I'm saying? Where can we come together as a unit? You know what I'm saying? As a one, as a
Next question. This is for the city lesson.
as a unit.
Right? 64 years old. I'm still in good shape and athletic shape. I'm not a horrible league. 200 average last year in 2 weeks. This year I thought. Question is the ball supposed to fit perfectly in my palm of my hand before during the swing? That question. For some reason I think that.
Fuck you, no. Hello, Cam. These fucking sleeves, bro.
It makes the ball kind of nuts. And then you got the guys that tuck their feet. Big callus on his palm. Joey Berardi, Mark Roth. Gigantic callus here.
Oh, well, that's see. How do I get that? Close. Everybody want to be all far and shit. I mean, also ain't many people in fucking Terre Haute either. That's so trash. I hate it here, bro.
It's in the second up, which now that I'm older, I can't do it. But something like market stuff, it appears the ball is sitting way high in their head. Up here, like a snow cone. They can really get around. Think about it. They both got around it.
Fucking sleeves, bro.
That's the weird thing. I touched my pinky on tour. And so hold on. We didn't want synthetics are so my ball said I'm tighter. Let me get around it easier. Get it to the front. The only oil that wants to name it, oil in every spot. So my spot. So I wanted to roll even more, because spreading my pinky out made the ball more across the top of my hand and took some of the actual rotation. So how do you hold your fingers like this? That's the most common.
Yeah, right? Like I fucking wish right now. I hate not having enough materials for shit. Like it's always this fight of you never have enough, but you have to order at fucking scarcity because of how much money you're fucking spending on this shit. So frustrating, bro.
We all saw that. Like, how do they get there? How do they get their hand to do that? You got it. I tried to look, I moved my bra. It's like the next left line. I couldn't.
I'll be right back, y'all. Just give me a second.
Yeah, that makes sense. I appreciate that. And shout out to Leanne.
Okay. We're gonna try to throw a ball today, but I gotta finish work first before I do that.
Dude, I know how I am. Like, yeah, whatever you say. And I can go back to work again, like, all right, pretty sure Gary reached out and said, yeah, think of Gary, you do some work with that. Gary, you got it, my friend. And then, say, no, 2 years later, we're still having a man, it's so funny, but Deanne was definitely, you know, the impetus for this whole thing. She was the lightning rod. She was like, Brian, you have to be my husband. I'm like, all right. And then I actually got to see her bowl. You remember her nickname? Boomer. Boomer. Oh, she was quite a player. I mean, bowling here 2 or 3 times. Like, I got to see her bowl league on the guitar when I went to the headquarters. Dad, like, wow. That's watching a version of Leanne. Yeah, I'm not going to see her back in the day. Pretty straight. She could look like the guys. She could flat put a move on it. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's how I have to show her this clip. Shout out to you, yeah. Thank you so much. She was the real deal, baby. Yes, she was. All right, last question. Ready? Let's do it. Question for Mr. Baker. If the timing spot for a two-handed planner is when the planning heel hits the ground, how come the fourth step generates speed? In other words, shouldn't the lower body produce speed?
Good. I'm excited. Please let me know how that thing rolls. I've been waiting for this.
The ball is backwards. No, that's backwards. No, the slide foot or the heel gets in front, the left arm.
I'm gonna
So
cover my finger.
you get your lower body and your swing to work together without your core moving. First, you got to find time.
Because I left to go do everything at the DMV today, but then I didn't prepare myself for my work day because I don't know why. Because I guess I'd figure I'd go back home, but I didn't go back home. So it's fucking annoying today. I hate not having my stuff. Okay. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Just remember that. Did you put your thumb in the thumb, or you said you get it today? I thought you got it already. I can't believe you didn't get it yet. I think there was a problem with the mail.
Do that again.
57.
Like you were doing a dance move for a second. If I got to be 15 years old again, I'd be all over these two-handers. I would love to see like that too.
Just let me know about the thumbs. That's more important than anything for me right now when it comes to you.
That 20 miles an hour, 580 rev rate. And loud about it too. Man, I could yell it. Oh, so I missed out on bowling from 15 to 30. I couldn't even imagine in that peak of shape that I was at. I'm 15 pounds heavier, man. And now I'm just like the smallest I've probably ever been. Well, you got to be skinny to be on TV in the movies, bro. All you movie stars.
Yeah, cuz EJ Tackett ain't a big dude. What's wrong with you?
It's not my fault. I see you on TV. You look pretty good size. So if you see somebody on TV, like you see them on TV and they're skinny, that means when you see them in real life, you're like, just sneak up on a steak once. You know they haven't had red meat in about a year, living on vegetables and rice crap. I know vegetables and rice, but yeah, no, I get it though. To be a rock star, I mean, you gotta stay skinny because you gotta look good. I mean, your job is to you gotta have talent. Your job is to look good first. Yeah, I used to look like a linebacker on camera, but
I didn't listen to the pod yet. I think we had a good pod last week too. Let's listen to the pod. Y'all can't hear it, but I can. 9:30. 9:30. At 6:30 for you, obviously. I think you're gonna enjoy this one. We haven't really talked about a format yet because we have to see what the show's gonna be, but
episode coming in. Uh, episode 44. You got feet walking. You gotta go get the dog today. Christmas. At the show today. About the minute women that we walk around the corner of the military. So be grateful. And anyway,
happy Tuesday.
all right, before we get started, I need y'all to understand something that I'm learning about the YouTubers. Y'all need to engage. So, y'all need to all repost, make sure y'all liking it. Just all of it. Make sure you guys are doing all that stuff because now we've understood. It's just time to get everything. So that way, you can be in the you know, you get interactions. He erased for like 2 hours looking at that shit to understand the words. That's pretty good. So, yeah, do all the things. Make sure that you guys go to Apple Podcasts for all the episodes. We're gonna get Spotify, everything on Spotify this summer, and then when we come back, everything's gonna be on all three platforms. Yeah, we're gonna do all the things. So, all right. So, the Butch, you want to continue? Yeah. All right, go ahead. All right. So we're gonna go with we start. How are we gonna start? How's everybody's week? So we're gonna do a little random this week. We're gonna have Mr. Joe himself first. I'm over here now. How was your week? Oh, you're down, up, down. So yeah. Um. Yeah. Doing the paint on the stick, man. I almost lost my fingers on Thursday. Thank God I didn't. But yes, my bowling hand. So people thought it was my left hand earlier. Now it's my middle finger on my bowling hand. So yeah, I went. Show up. So I went to help the stuff. And there was a pin behind the ball. And I overslept because I have a two, like, fucking Christ. My fingers went this way, so I didn't know that there was a really fast belt underneath the ball while the ball wasn't moving. So then I pushed it, and then it said, we really hate you. And then I said, holy fuck, that really hurt. And I looked at my fingers, and it was blood all over them. And I was like, holy fuck, don't ever do that again, because that fucking hurt. So my fingers have been trashed for 2 days now. So yeah, all the words, all the things right there. But yeah, it hurt like a bitch. So yeah, we're working on.
I didn't go because I overslept yesterday.
Because I don't like sucking, and I feel like I have been. But I had a better week bowling this week than I had last week. So yeah, well that's this. All right, G, you spissed it too. How was your week, G? Let's see. My week was pretty damn good. I mean, put the spoiler on the back of my car. I took it off the whole one. It looks very sexy now. I think I'm gonna paint it black, so getting a little ideas on what I want to do. You so nice to me, right? Yeah, I know, right? It was missing something. Yeah, it's like it was just missing something, and it was just like a spoiler. And I was like, okay, but why not? So let's talk about finger. Don't. But, I'm just saying, brother. Yeah. So just sanitary. So yeah, that. Signals, I'm like, raise it a little bit, pull down, I felt my fingers. I was like, I was like, yeah, no, keep going. Yeah, you don't do it at all. It's like, yeah, keep going, though. You gotta keep going. And I was like, yeah, no, this is, and I was like, shit, no, okay. I was like, yeah, fuck this, I can't do it. But, you know, I said, yeah, there's that question that I watched in the show. The guy who was not hurting something goes, did it hurt immediately? Yeah, when they get out, it hurts later. It's so much worse later. Way down. What? How was your week? Yeah. It took me like 4 days to get over whatever I had. I think it was SARS or something. Yeah. Virus. You can't hear what? 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 I can't hear you. This is fun. I had a good day today. I didn't go live because the internet and my internet from my house versus my garage. Man, I hate your garage internet, so it's and so I got a video coming. What? I'm done. Why? What happened? So, I'm not even 2 weeks and put it back to I instinct. I can't see your hands right now. You have greasy hands. What and you say, again, what's coming around? Try to talk about them there. Two people, but when there's one person, I wish I was there. The cherry kicker right over my foot twice. Ah, beast.
Hi, Donna. How are you?
Here's, but I like the cheese. Puta, puta. More than being a big puta.
Yeah, as soon as Cam was like, I want to do my toe, the camera was like, no.
So what did you do? Did you reseal everything? You look like a young Dan Condon right now. You know what I mean? Like yeah, I put a see Roseanne and then I see a young Butch up there. You know what I mean? I mean, you never see Roseanne? Yeah, you never seen Roseanne? I have. I was about to say, look up Dan O'Connor, bro. Roseanne. Condon. Not O'Connor. Yeah, Condon. Hold on, bro.
What are you struggling with?
Who Dan Condon is?
Yeah, talk to me. What are you struggling with?
I feel like I got to test on this because you got to fix it. I think I can take it.
So, Donna, if you want to also get help, you could subscribe to my YouTube at the Your Whole Sister subscription. And when I get like 25 to 30 people, I will be able to do sub only chats now. I know how to do them. So if you want, you become a subscriber and I'll be able to help you with your game, even your mental. Oh, yeah. I mean, I can understand how, you could be feeling that way because uh, are you talking about bowling or just in life? Are you just talking about like just bowling, or are you just talking about like every day just struggling? Because I'm going through some struggles myself mentally when it comes to the bowling aspect of my game or bowling aspect of my life, but it's me trying to fix a lot more things. I get that. And this is what I was actually talking about the other day. Like, I want to invest in that person already, you know? Like I like being alone. Don't get me wrong. Like I like my space, but at the same time, sometimes you just kind of want to get that person to kind of just let whatever you got in you out of you. You know what I mean? But and I like to think of it in terms of yeah. But and maybe this will help you. I don't know. I just sometimes I go things and I only speak off based off experiences and what I deal with. Everything that you're dealing with is very temporary, right? Like I like to think in that where like the bowling part is I just got to get out of it and it's temporary. All the feelings that you feel, very temporary. It could feel like a little bit longer than you want, but it's all temporary, pumpkin. So just think of it in terms of I just got to get through this part of it and hopefully we don't have to continue to deal with it, but how we maneuver through it without being destructive to ourselves is what makes everything worth it, right? So that's what I want you to focus on. Focus on it not taking over your life for a long time. Cuz I saw a perfect example and I don't have all these things, but and yeah, I'm gonna give you a little bit of philosophy on this. And I don't know, you guys may have seen this video, right? So there's a professor and he's in front of a class and he has a jar. Okay. Now he has tennis balls. Okay. Now okay, let's say the jar looks like this. What's up, bro?
Yeah, I'm just for Thursday.
I will ask Ray where he put it, and then I'll let you know where it is, and I'll give it to you. It's fun. All right. Thanks, bud. Text him right now, actually. Do you have the Thursday folder for Chad? Okay. So yeah, yeah. So he takes like a bottle or like a jar or something, right? And he's got golf balls. Okay. And he puts the golf balls in the jar. Okay. And it reaches the top and he asks the class, is this full? And everybody looks at it. Logically, it looks full, right? And then he takes a jar of little pebbles out of his bag, and he takes that little jar of pebbles and he puts it in and he shakes it, and he's like, "Still full? Yeah, right." And then he takes a jar of sand out of his bag. I saw this yesterday. That's why it's so poignant in my mind. He takes a jar out of sand out of his bag and he dumps it in, shakes it a little bit, and everything evens itself out. So then he said, "So we're going to take this as the golf balls were the big problems. You know, family, love, uh, you know, little things like that, right? Then the next thing is, you know, your certain ideas about little smaller important things, but they're still important, right? But then you have the sand that's just the noise that you let if you and he said it this way, if you put the sand in first, you can't fill the jar up. So just think about if you let that sand take over what the important shit is, you can't make time for the important stuff. So when it comes to like allowing these things to take over that, they're very temporary. Pay attention to the stuff that matters so it doesn't overwhelm you in the grand scheme of things. Maybe I didn't explain it the way he said it, but I thought it was very poignant in how it looks very deceiving if you don't take the time to understand it, right? You go, oh, well, I did all this and the sand fills it up, and now I don't have time to focus on the shit that matters. You can't get time back. So that's what we're all trying to use to the best of our ability, but sometimes we just kind of go astray of that. So just remember those things when you feel like, man, this fucking sucks. It only sucks right now. It doesn't always have to suck, you know? So that's just my little tidbit. Like, and like I said, I watched it yesterday. That's why it's so poignant. But it's a very good point in how you look at life, right? And I know Tom Hanks is kind of a weirdo now, but like he said that he said the way I look at things, everything is temporary. Whether it's good, it's temporary. Whether it's bad, it's temporary. Whether it's indifferent, it's temporary. So at the end of the day, all this shit that we go through, it ain't gonna last forever. I get it. Oh, trust me when I tell you, I get it. I understand it, but we can't let it beat us. That's all. Like that's, and I get that. You know. Thank you. You know, obviously, it wasn't as poetic as the guy in the video, but you know, I'm also not a professor, so I mean, that could be. But at the same time, I just, I like to look at things because of the stuff that I've physically been through. Many times where I'm like, yeah, I'm good, I'm done on this planet. And I'm done here. And I don't mean to be dramatic because it's how you feel certain parts of your life. And I'm not gonna get all deep with it, but like when you know that's not gonna happen and you have another opportunity to live, and you just go, well, I kind of like living. So I'm not gonna let the bad stuff kind of kill me at that point, you know. I don't know. Like today, like when I lifted, I think like yesterday and today, like lifting my left arm has been fucking annoying. So yeah, I gotta get and this happened earlier today where, oh God, I hope that thing is in there because that would be fucking, oh, Dwayne, I love you. Dwayne, I love you. Of course, you're fucking dead. All right. See, temporary. Just charge it. What do I make? You're very welcome. I don't make anything. I drill bowling balls for a living. Um, I'm usually on TikTok, but we've realized that YouTube is a better platform to do this in. But when I do like my bowling, I'll do TikTok so I can hear the pins actually getting hit. So um but I don't know how I made because I haven't been sleeping well, and I'll tell y'all why. I don't know why. It bothers me because like my tooth is not bothering me right now, right? You know what I did last night? I ran, I took a shower, brushed my teeth, and I went to bed. An hour later, my tooth is waking me up in pain. I will go back to sleep after like 45 minutes of putting, I have this stuff that's like lidocaine type of stuff for your teeth. And the last 2 nights, plus this, it has just like my shoulders just today for some reason. I think because I'm not sleeping well and I wake up in awkward positions because I haven't been sleeping well. And this fucking thing is going away soon. I can't wait for this thing to go away. This is why I didn't want to have the cord on me because you ever sleep with a cord on you? It's not a good way to sleep. So now I have my shoulder, my tooth, and this fucking cord on me, and just trying to not freak the fuck out. So yeah, my shoulder today. It's my left shoulder. I don't know why my left shoulder hurts, but as you get older, shit just starts to hurt for no reason. Y'all know this. But yeah, Larry, like today, my shoulder just it feels very like low and it hurts like a bitch today. But I haven't done anything. I didn't even play golf yesterday. Like I didn't do anything. I went to clean my car. I didn't use my left hand to do that. And then I was in here and it was kind of hurting while I was using the drill press. But like pain just shows up because it feels like it. It's fucking annoying.
You've never seen this play Fred Flintstone? No, Fred Flintstone is a character, not but what's the movie? Let's tell him. Flintstone.
Hello.
Yeah, he's being a dick right now. He played the main character, bro. Like you said. Well, he's like, oh, he's a big guy. I know he's gonna be that. It's too much in so I'm being an ass too.
But yeah, we're all out here.
Bruce Lee. I mean, it was Mr. Lee, not Bruce Lee.
So everybody make sure that if you're not following me, please follow me. I need more followers on YouTube. We're gonna be on here for a little bit. Um Tonight I'm gonna get off of the social medias at 4 o'clock. But while I bowl, I'll be on TikTok. But while I'm doing this, I'm gonna try. Okay. I know I say things, but I have to do it on here. I don't want to do it on TikTok anymore. It's just like TikTok doesn't like I'll put my videos out, but the priority when it comes to me putting stuff out there now will be TikTok or YouTube, Facebook, and then TikTok. Like I've done enough of the TikTok shit. TikTok hasn't done what I thought it would do in the fucking 3 years that I've done it. I've done TikTok for 3 years. Have I got a video that went viral? No. Do I stay consistent? Yes. Am I using all the right things? Yes. Has anything hit? Not as much as it should have. So I get more viewership with 15,000 less viewers on, or 15,000 less followers on TikTok or on Facebook in Reels than I do on TikTok, where I have damn near 17,000 followers. I don't understand how that works, but I don't want to fucking understand it anymore. Oh, I love that you're bringing me lunch today. I will take tenders from Hardee's, 10 tenders from Hardee's, and honey mustard and barbecue because I don't want carbs. I don't want to run low while I bowl. I just, yeah. Or even if you want to go to Chick-fil-A, I'm not mad at that either. But yeah, some kind of nugget. I'd rather take some fucking McDonald's nuggets, to be honest with you. I love McDonald's nuggets. I know y'all a ton to talk shit, but do McDonald's nuggets. Fuck it. And a Coke Zero, please, because their Coke Zero's bust. But I need to eat, but I don't want to deal with what I deal with every week. Because regardless if I have a fucking insulin pack, whatever the fuck, every time I bowl on Tuesday and Thursday, guess what? Round. Yeah, I don't want to do that no more. Yeah, but I like McDonald's nuggets. And I'm not saying that Hardee's isn't good. I love Hardee's tenders. I just want McDonald's. Honey mustard and barbecue, please. So
Good. So what we doing next? I was looking at stuff yesterday. I was looking at exhausts. I was looking at
so yes, 9:30 tonight. If you guys understood what's about to happen, bro. I can't even lift my left arm. All right, thanks. Yeah, I wish I could be more excited, but my left arm hurts so fucking much. Yeah, Larry, I fucking love McDonald's nuggets. Like, why people hate? So we're gonna talk other things other than bowling when it comes to me and Rob, but the sole conversation, in probably the funniest way, will be about bowling. So if you're a bowler, you want to come watch this podcast tonight. Because not that Butchie and Cam and Ray and Jeet are not, but this is totally different. Like, this is not that. Like, this is not that. Like, this is, and I love my peoples. It's no disrespect to my peoples. It's a different kind of vibe. No, this will be on the same platforms as we use for this. This will be on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. If you guys have a Twitch, go follow your boy, DXB Pro Shop.
So I'm looking at coilovers from my Type R2 because yeah, they're I need that battle. I'm doing my comments.
No, my shoulder's killing me. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys.
Still, if you move the engine, you have some space. You know what I mean? I gotta do a check on what kind of shit to do in this. We got a lot more shit to do now. I know, man. I just want to get this shit. I feel the point we're not going around we're going, but you know what? We learned, Tom. We learned. There, big time. Hey, shit too, bro. Not even a little. Not, what's up? What's up, bro? Eat a dick, bro. That's what it's done. That's what it should be. So I got a question for you, Jill. Fucking Tom. There we go. I got a question for you. If I can find one up here, do you want one? No, man, we're good, bro. We gonna keep working this way. We've got a plan now. I'm not ready. We ain't deviate for that plan. You know, that's I ain't trying to shit you. People be on their bullshit. I know I got a couple of hookups now with the auto yards out here, so I'm like, if you I'll be look around, I could. That's why I'm
It's like the shoulder blade slash like trap. Like, it's all of this shit right here. But I don't know, like, I think it's the way I slept personally. Yeah. I have a Twitch. It's just I stream through Twitch, but like I don't use Twitch. I have to learn how to play video games through Twitch, and Butch is gonna teach me because Butch actually does that shit. So, but I do have to start playing Twitch.
I don't know. I ain't decided yet anyway, but I'm gonna.
Yeah, see, I don't even go on the Twitch channel, but you know, everybody, if you got a Twitch, go follow DXB Pro Shop. I appreciate that. I gotta see this fucking page again. Hold on. Just be patient with me, y'all. Don't leave. I'm just going to get numbers, so don't be annoying and be like, yo, fuck this. It's gonna take me like 30 seconds. Um, 3/16 left. I don't know. Don't worry about it. You don't even worry about it. You, when it comes to technology, I'll teach you later. Yeah, Donna, go follow me on Twitch because I need followers on Twitch. Did that say 3/16 left? Yeah, no 375. Yeah, that's right. 375. Yeah, somebody we know shout that. Yeah. We give it 500. Yeah.
Yeah, 300 in front of you yesterday. I ain't gonna worry about it. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, Ken. How'd you fold up? I didn't do this.
I love being a dick. How's your 340 talking shit about me? Yeah, you know so fucking much. Shot 300 at Nationals for 3. Get the fuck out my face.
I didn't really need the dynasty. It was too much stuff.
316 left.
It was okay for the most part, and I used it almost the whole 3 games. And I tried it out. Yeah, and I had a 5 something, low fives, over less. I mean, EJ Taki. Yeah, I was just blowing out one yesterday during double singles in the morning, and my son was like, "Mama," and I was like, "What?" He just went. I said, "Oh," and then everybody was looking, and then everybody ran over there to get a picture, and then I was like, "I'm getting a picture," so Jack, yeah. And Jack was like, "No, I don't care." So I asked my son's girlfriend to come take the picture, and I saw a good picture of me. I'm more fun, that's why. Yeah. Did you take a picture with you? We didn't take no pictures. What you mean? We did? I didn't take no pictures with you guys. I did. You did? What do you mean? That must be on one of y'all phones, because I never seen it. I watched. I'm sending to you.
That's crazy. I don't even want to know, bro. I don't even want to know, cuz whatever you do with your meat helmet, enjoy that, my boy. That's crazy work, bro. Do you like dildo pizza?
Yeah, and little stuff there, so we just took a picture real quick, and I was back on the lanes, but I thought that was neat, so I'm not gonna pass that picture, so. I think they knew somebody, one of the women that were born, they knew, or she knew, or whatever, so they can't go watch yet for a minute. Did you fangirl? I did a little bit, but not the way.
That is not Larry Cobb's sheet, bro. He's not 3/16 left in 0.
And the toes, I'll tell you about the toes right over there, and they all swarmed them. I mean, everybody was swarming them, but I was like, no, I ain't gonna be doing all that. But I walked him. He said hi. He shook my hand. My son said, oh, he shook your hand with his bowling hand. I said, okay, maybe something rub off onto me. It did really, but you know. It's like, one day, yeah. Exactly. So yeah, I'm just chilling today. So yeah, I've had a good week. Got a phone over. I gotta let Janice inside. Ray, how was your week?
Good week.
Sorry, I didn't leave them up. That's it. That's all you got for me, bro. I got for you, bro. This week. All right. Yeah. Hi, Pumpkin. It's not Jasmine. Yeah.
Fucking Ray, bro. I need my fucking tablet, bro. Ah, Christ today, man. Lord, give me fucking patience today. That's what I want today. I need that today. Please give me some patience today.
All right, so we brought up a.
Oh man, bro, Lord, grant me the serenity and peace to not fucking kill somebody today, bro. That's what I want to do.
I think we've talked about this before, but I don't think Cam was on the show when we talked about this. So, huh? That was week before Cam game over. Okay. So there was a.
Yeah, I heard about Kyle Busch. No, I'll wait for Ray to get here and I'll fucking go get it. Just
So I remember y'all talking about it. I talked about it from perspective, right? Because I was like, listen, when I'm with someone who understands what I do and how much I do it and pretty much put it in front of a lot of shit, it becomes a thing of like, if you're gonna date a bowler, you understand you understand what comes with dating a bowler, right? The tournaments, the traveling, the being away, the bowling leagues, the bowling speakers, the pop-up tournaments, and everything that comes along with that.
Lord,
But then I talk about it for my own.
Brian, so hard to be
I have to
patient.
look at it in terms of being as a pro shop, right? They have to have, if they're a bowler themselves, it's the ball, it's the newest one, it's the coaching, it's the info, it's the time, it's the patience, it's the
You
dealing with the emotions of it, and all the yada 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 that goes along with it. So my conversational thing was, how do you guys feel about that? Like, how do you guys like? What are your thoughts on dating bowlers and whether if it's difficult or not difficult, or and I know, I mean, Jess bowls, but Jay doesn't really bowl, and she just kind of chills when you do bowl and whatever it is. But like in your history, you can even talk about what you feel as though when it comes to dating a bowler and being in the world of bowling. Which I'll let you start. I only dated one girl who's not a bowler. And it was like I'll put it this way: first dating a bowler, if you're first dating a bowler, as the non-bowlers don't they won't do it. Like they think, oh, we're gonna have Saturday together and say in terms like you said, shoot the house up and talk about tournament. But that's sweet.
I did hear about Kyle Busch. Sucks that you know the way he died too. Like I didn't even realize. I thought he was at home. I didn't realize he was like training, and they found him in his car.
Hey, let's go.
That sucks. And like I hate the fact that nothing could be private anymore. Like yeah, you want to know, but at the same time, I don't think it has to be a known thing. That's the fucked
This
up
is where
part.
the understanding needs to come from when you meet, when you set your precedent in the beginning of this. This is what I'm saying. Like, you can't let me pay for this later if, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I told you what this was. So that's my point to this. But still, then you can set that precedence. But it's still going to come down to the fact that no, you're not going. And they're still going to spend their sex. They're going to be pissed off because they had. My thing is there needs to be an understanding that because if they're dating a bowler and not dating someone like the Bercy Bull, but either being sorry, not dating someone like the Bercy Bull, but either being sorry. The question was, what is it like to date when you ever date a bowler? Like so I think that right comes into play when you're. I think it's about meeting somebody new and out of the play. So how does it happen over time? And I see yeah, I see that people like take for instance, my son and his girlfriend, they both met working at the bowling alley. She worked at the bowling alley and she bowled a little bit, but not seriously. And my son is very serious and bowling, always bowl. So I think the understanding was okay, well she knows about bowling since she works there. But sometimes she don't want to be doing it. She rather not do it as much as possible and it kind of like even though they met way she saw how much he was going when they met. And still it's like now she's like, I don't want to do bowling. I want to stay away. But she works in a bowling alley, so she doesn't always want to be there. I understand that part. But when it's tournament time, like what she's saying, it's time to go, and she's not always on board to do it. And sometimes when you're in a relationship, you want that person to be involved. Now, he'll either do it or not. But I don't know if going forward, sometimes he's not as big as he can be. But for somebody who's really into it, they want to have that support. Either if they don't go, you don't want to hear, oh, you going to the alley again, or you going to go, I can sit there, or it's boring. I don't want to go, oh boy, you don't want to hear all that. So I think it does play a big
Thank
part.
you.
Is a big part.
Appreciate that.
That's what I agree. So
Can't fucking. I like. I had to go get my registration, so I didn't even think about fucking. Like it's literally when you walk into my house, in my kitchen, it's literally standing up right now. It's fucking annoying, bro. I feel like ridiculously pissed off about not having it right now. Trying not to let it affect my fucking day today because I feel like a walking injury right now. Like I can't, like my left shoulder hurts. My fucking tooth was hurting. My insulin is bothering me. Come on, man. My fingers fucking suck. Both sides. Like, look at this fucking finger. I did this fucking yesterday. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Can we stop? I don't want to be hurt no more. I don't want shit to hurt no more. You know?
TikTok also. Bro, I just went TikTok. Relax. I'm just trying to get more viewers over here.
I did a so when you have a 31 ending pilot and you need it at 30 fucking degrees, there's a fucking thumb for it. And you know what makes me mad? Because I knew he ended at 31, but they both end at fucking 31. I'm not yelling at you, it just annoys me. They both end at 31. How the fuck is that a thing right now, bro? It's 10 degrees off, bro. Oh, that's annoying. Fucking Christ, bro.
Can you find a middle ground in that area? For me,
Shit, bro. That's the annoying part. I think that's what bothers me the most is that they both end at 31.
I want to say it's correct. I know there's a certain way of watching it back then.
Hey, everybody in here, if you're not following me, please go follow your boy. It would make my day better today. Yo, because then I did the thumb and then I looked at the spin. I said, Larry's not 4.25. I was like, Larry's not 4.25 because you sent me the sheets separate, which I get why you did that. But I'm like, Larry's not 4.25. Larry's not 4.25. Nothing. It's just sleeping with his insulin pump.
If you can't tell him his opinion is wrong, it's how he feels. Not much. Hold on, let it go.
Yeah, bro. Don't cut the conversation off. Yeah, please do that for your boy. Yes, please do that because we need to do that.
Behind me all the fucking time. Well, you started this. Go ahead, bro. What you trying to do now? So, don't let that behind me. Three, I need my girl to have a whole thing. Can you stop this thing where your girl has to be your partner when you're like, have your own shit. Like, I have your own. I mean, I think we're getting have a healthier rate. Oh, what I'm saying is, bro, sorry. Like, I'm burning on Saturday. You can go to the pro training on Saturday because you ain't competing and then you're blanking. I'm going. No, no. When you date a bowler, their game becomes the
Okay.
most important thing.
I got you. Yeah, like cut
Every
the
day a woman
feet off.
bowler, if you ever dated a woman bowler, and if you haven't, shut the fuck up. If you ever dated a woman bowler, their game becomes the most important thing. How they feel, how they perform, their equipment, their changes becomes the primary objective. Everything that you fucking do. And if you're a bowler, especially if you're a pro shop guy, see your issues, bro. We're just having a conversation. You just don't like his take. That's the problem. That's just what Jeff doesn't like anybody's take except for his own. Bro, Jeff can suck my dick.
I've been waiting for that one. I've been waiting for that one. Monetization, Raymond.
I say to you. Come on, right now. I'm not saying you don't need no help, but everything you said just listen. Okay, all right. Here's what Ray is talking about. See, Ray, you got me all fucked up here. Listen, it was on the TV. I didn't do this. Yeah, don't blame me. I didn't say the words. Okay, but anyway, so I think what Ray is trying to talk about and perspective that he's talking about is from our own because we can only speak from our own experiences, right? So many a time we're bowling to win some brackets. We're bowling to play some tournaments. We're bowling for the next amount of money so we can maintain that. Now, if we know that we're not in a good place and then now we got to deal with someone who can't pay the extra way, has trouble doing that, and is a constant, and then they get comfortable, and then what happens? They get comfortable with you taking care of it because you've always taken care of it, even when you knew you was trying to bust your ass to do it. So Jeff can say one thing because I don't feel like Jeff does the same kind of bowling or did the same kind of bowling.
He says he has. I don't think so. I don't give a fuck how much you say about it. We're out here in the trenches literally almost every weekend doing this shit. So fuck what you're talking about. I used to do it. No, I don't think you did it at the same level.
Two of them. I need one pin up. I need one pin down. I need the ball to do this. I need the ball to do that. Then now you played with this bullshit for 4.5 hours. And what did you do? You forgot about your own shit. Your own view of your own where you're going goes away, right? You lose that focus on. I've just been mentally fried by what the fuck I just dealt with because we can't stick to one thought on what we're gonna do. We're just gonna say, hey, I need to play for 3 hours before we reach that direction we were gonna go anyway. So I get Rick's point.
You know what it sounds like to me though, is you just saying you would date somebody if they had a certain knowledge
the game and the I think more emotional now than emotional. It sounds like financial, because you're talking about expenses. I mean, it's can't really it's not that. Well, wait. Well, wait. I mean, that's part of it. That makes that's I don't think that's how it's taken. Yes, your particular standards that you have for yourself. I would never do it for yourself. Not. That's what I'm saying. So if I like not working, you got expensive hobby, which we all do, sport, hobby, whatever we partake in, not.
What's a fucking sport?
You're like, okay. Phase two's angry. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Relax yourself. You can't even I can't even laugh without hurting, bro. Y'all know about that. You to be able to take care of their own shit long. Yeah, that's my thing. Like but Ray, I think Ray is trying to say like for me, if I'm with someone and there's a tournament coming up that's of significance, I want you to go. I want you to go to my Friday night sweeper with me. Just let me go. Just let me go focus on my 4 games so I get my reps in. And then you can ask me how I did. But if I don't come to you and say, hey, I want you to come with me, let yourself. And then when I say okay, then you look different when I look different. You start to be like, oh, why are you so mad? Why are you so aggravated? Especially on the that's when you have this is why I get your ass to go. Because I'm mentally depressed. And that's just um simple about it. If you want a partner that you don't want to work and be around and take care of, that's you. You know what I mean? Go find somebody like you. This thing is no ass. You know about Jay that will get you take care of. All you need, go out there and do that. Like, if that's not what you hear that, well, oh, pork chops. That shit, that bus. Hell, it takes day and age. This take like
And sore from a win yesterday? Did you see the fucking game yesterday, bro? This is the lucky. This motherfucker had so much lucky shit happen to only beat me by 1 yesterday. Fuck! Don't geek this motherfucker up. See, I should have said that earlier. But you want to sit here and talk shit since you 3'6". Oh, fucking yeah, bro. I be fucked up, bro.
you're introduced to
Fucking cheating ass Butchie. Fucking rabbit's foot in his ass. Yeah, what the fuck?
like New York somebody spend them like
Lucky beach? That's what you had. You was a lucky beach yesterday.
okay, I got one here. But not
Picked fucking Oregon, and apparently Texas A&M receivers don't know how to catch the fucking ball because I had 17 catches go here, and they're like, you know what? I don't want it anymore. And the quarterback for Texas A&M, oh my god, I hit your arm. It's awful.
Give me this hat because I know that's a thing these days.
Really crazy.
But I never both well with the significant other, bro. It never goes well. Like, or very rarely did it go well. Like, y'all put it in the comments. The significant other both. Typically go well with that person. And I'm not talking about like bullshit numbers. I'm talking about legitimate numbers, right? And so, like, what is it? It becomes a thing of if you can feel it more than anybody here because you probably dated them over here. Like, then it becomes a thing where when they're not doing well, then you are not doing well because you become this. You're worrying about this person while they're. You become this but when you should be trying to bust somebody head. I'm trying to get you out your fault. We both. Right. So every day I'm supposed to be that person that's the protector, right? What it is. Tell them why we don't hold the same terms together.
Because we don't like you, Butch.
The reason why we don't do.
I love that Jess always checks Butch on his bullshit. She's like, oh, there's a bunch that we actually did. What the fuck is wrong with you? Hot dog in the hallway. Yay! Fucking dirtbag!
Why? Because she just has the resting bitch face. Yeah. And I felt like she wasn't caring. Yeah, I felt like she got the push to take care. I'm like, you know what? Were you married to her at this time? No. We just we hadn't been together. I think we've been together 6 months. 6 months. I'm gonna think. It's RBF already. At this point, what's wrong with you? All my life, I've been place. Yeah, bro. I bet you I could change it if I was around.
Yeah, what do you mean?
I'm gonna make Jess laugh.
I went 100 right,
You can try. Listen.
and then I went 100 on the axis, and then 80 on the Y,
I promise you.
and then I went 85 left, and then fucking 84. Yeah, bro, it's mad cuts on this shit. And I had to do fucking 2 of them.
I bull doubles with my wife and other squads with someone else. Because she make you. Because she would make you. That's why. The fuck? Bro, you have to bowl once with me, and then you can bowl with everybody else. I know how this shit goes, bro. We don't bowl together. As long as it's an understood thing that you don't bowl well together, then I understand that.
I'll be right back. Don't leave. I got to look at the numbers again.
Rest of the week, separate. We're 2 different people. That's like. I see a lot of couples do that where people don't, or they'll bowl in the same league but different teams. They don't. It'd be very scarce. You know what I mean? Like it'd be very few and far between times because it turns into how do I adjust? What do I do? You know me, bro. It's practice. You don't leave me alone. We talking about practice. Yeah, but only 3 minutes into practice. You don't chill your happy ass down. Yeah, like I'm not saying don't bowl with your significant other. I'm just saying. Why do you keep that? I feel like you're about to hit. All right.
I feel like you're about to hit me.
I feel like you're about to hit me. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's insane. Why do you make me seem like I'm abusive? Hold on, camera. I need the camera to see. All right. That is stupid. Well,
Hey, yo, go repost it for your boy.
I like to think that if all the time, and if you want to go, I appreciate it. But it's not like I never want you to feel like you have to go.
What up, Dio? Sup, IG? Hey.
Anybody want 2 kids? Take some kids. All right. He does hit you. I'm sure he's going to hit the bush. Yeah. You can't hit dingers out under. Ted said, I think every couple should bowl Scotch doubles together once. Well, yeah, and I bowled many tournaments with significant others. I just feel like what happens is it turns into, like Ray said, I become this. I start to worry about you while I need to be worrying about myself more than anything else right now. Because I feel like I should be laying time for things and you're wondering what you're doing and what's going on in the mentally level and what's going on with no companies. Right. But they're going to have to do it. She says she's good now. Because I think we're kind of, yeah. It's like, yeah, they're like she got really close. It's all like, I don't know. Yeah, the record shot. Oh, great. Great ass. Great. But it's better than work for you. I agree. We don't work for you. You got to work for you. That's good.
Yo, y'all better tune in tonight, bro.
But now becomes a thing where like we have to stick to one side of the wall for Rick, one side of the wall for Rick because they won't throw the same shit. Here you go. The same. Here you go. You guys know that y'all are not on staff, right?
Yeah, this guy Larry. I'm waiting for my alpha crushes to get here. I know they got sent out. Something like for me, that in my way, that's something different. Works for bringing here because you, like you said, they're not in the pro shop. You guys are, and y'all, they're pro shop people. So Rick don't have to worry. He be like, okay, don't talk to him about nothing. Go talk to Bill. Go talk to Ray. I don't want to deal with it. Rick is yes. Oh, shit. Rick is the coolest nigga in the world, bro. Rick, no, that page Rick. Rick got that smile in the background. Whatever you want to call it. And you know what the thing is, bro? He's such a smart ass, bro. He's smart ass here, but he's like the nicest guy on the planet when he does it. Rick, I mean, yeah, he on that thing, Rick. Yeah. We don't know yet. It looks really strong, so we'll see. Finish this, and I'm gonna do that. But y'all too, yourselves. I understand what y'all saying. That's a different thing when you're working, trying to make a living with it, and talking about in a relationship and being on the lane. That's like the triple trifecta type of thing. So you got to stop. What you guys do with it? And that's what I'm saying. That is something that there's not I predict her to go. Yo, look. Go home. One second away. The place. Will you come? Here, always underneath me. Ray hates affection. Ray, why do you hate love so much, bro? Ray, why are you so afraid of love, bro? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody bothering you, shit. Get out of my pocket. Man. I was about to say, since you want somebody to do it, that's what I'd be like. I'm going to the nail shop. Here you go. Get out of my pockets. But like, I don't know. I think it's have your own. Like, you're like the type of person that doesn't have a passion for something. It's just everything. I guess that's my thing. What if their passion in their life, like, is bowling, but they're not the pro shop person? What if you do? Ray, why are you so scared to be loved, bro? It's like, I like fucking running. Okay. Well, while I'm bowling, go running. Pick something that you can do or have something. Without me. You do it. You don't have to be passionate the same as the same thing, but you can be passionate about something. Okay. My point was, what if it yeah, like he's so afraid of love, it's really crazy. Yeah, what if you meet somebody? You're the best you met, right? And I have to think that I have to think are like serious, like they don't need you to be like telling them. They just if you want to help them, fine, but they have their own thing going. There's no good. Ray, let's go through the rules right now. Hey, Pro Shop guys. Every Pro Shop guy in all the TikTok and YouTube land, let me know what rules you guys think we need to lay down when it comes to dating a Pro Shop guy. Okay. Don't throw the same company that he throws. That's one. That's one. After we close the fucking Pro Shop, don't care. When I leave the pro shop, I've left the pro shop. Don't decide to ask me about your game at Hey, somebody send me a text. Just send me a text telling me to make a clip of the pod and the bowling rules because I might make a clip of that.
Just because you got a ball doesn't mean that she needs a ball. No, balls have to have this. Okay. You know, I've seen that a lot.
Somebody text me that because I can't fucking wait.
I gotta get a ball. Congratulations. Now you're still a 205 average bowler, and you're always gonna be a 205 average bowler. Your new fucking ball's not helping you. I mean, nobody's been fucking you up though. I mean, she's a better bowler.
And then put bowler rules. Dating a bowler rules.
You know how hard it is to be with somebody who you know you better than, and you like, it's very something that she beat me, but like you gotta always go, yeah, I'm down it. Like number four, I'm not your therapist. Like when we're in the heat of battle, I'm not your therapist. Work. Okay, but you're not her bowling therapist. Yes, like not bowling. Other things in life, but not bowling. No, but Ken, listen, Ken, if you want to talk about how we did in the car, let's get some drink on the way back home, I'm your guy. While we're bowling, get through it. Like I don't want to
We're both like that. Like I don't want to fucking hear you complaining. It's game one. Chill.
They don't follow these rules. and then you become this dick. And they're like, are you so really believe the best example? I'm gonna give you the best example. Okay. All right, listen, I'm gonna give you the best example. But I'm not even gonna bring up names. Ray knows who I'm talking about. Person that remain nameless, right? Yeah, this one, right? So I was with someone who didn't bowl. These girls didn't have a bowling ball to her name. Okay? So what I did was, because I am who I am, we got her some shoes, we got a couple bags, got a couple bowling balls, 6 to 12, somewhere in there, maybe a few more.
Went from 12 to 13 to 14 to 15.
Taught her, helped her understand certain things, got her swing fixed. It became an obsession to this girl. She got a little bit better. A little bit better. Started winning a little bit. Now all of a sudden, you think you king shit in bowling, right? Or queen shit in bowling. Now all of a sudden, you know how to take information. Communicate. So, which is why when you say you have to check that part of it, it's because the history has shown, in my whole history, honestly, is no matter how much you try to communicate that you need to chill while we're bowling together, shit, because I'm not so much concerned about you, but then I start concerning myself with you, but then it takes away from what I'm doing. So it takes away from what I'm trying to get to. And that, even my best friend who just started bowling for her family, she became like and her son, they are, I don't know what it is about bowling for people who really get into it. They become upset. It's like it becomes like and they get really upset. They end up winning this league. It's a very low, average league, but they end up winning the first season they ever bowled. They won last season championship. It was something. Yeah, and the crazy little, it was crazy how it happened. But the point, they still won. And the point is now, it's like, I kind of hate it for them that they won so early in their bowling career, but they're going to be set up for a lot of this point, as we know, like, bowling going to different leagues, a bit more competitive leagues. But I'm happy for them, but I'm like, dang, I hope this doesn't make them feel any way when they start going next season and they get the ass with it. It's really crazy set of circumstances, and you start getting a little bit better. You get to 210, and then you throw a good game in there, and then you throw one or two good games, and then now you think you the shit. Bro, let me help you understand something, bro. I helped you get there, and I don't do that. But when people do that shit, I go, you need to get the fuck away from me because you got energy for me to get that much better. So relax yourself, because the one thing I will tell you is I will check your ass really quickly, and that's why this relationship ended. Because if there's one thing I don't tolerate is being taught that. The second thing is she got a little bit better at bowling.
What's up, Rebs? What's up, Rebs?
need some kind of way just because you got better at bowling. What's this? Where do we get this from? Man, I don't deal with that. And as I'm starting to get like, as I started to get more into the coaching aspect of bowling, I'm not a coach. I'm gonna clarify. He's coach, but I've helped a few people from the job, but I started to realize that I can say can get early success, right? And then like minor things happen in your game and you don't know how to fix it. So then you start to struggle. And then when I try to come and talk to you, you have this air of like,
How you been, man? I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute.
and you're like, oh, nigga, I remember when you was jumping the wrong foot. And now you looking at me like I'm gonna talk about. Hey, don't do that. Oh. And then they get frustrated and then they want to put the ball. Yeah, then they circle this 3 years and they go, I don't know, and it's a pro shot guy, you go, nah, bro, you were making one change when I told you because I realized you were doing it wrong. You would have been okay, but you didn't. And then they won't let everybody know yourself. To all those out there, you fuck yourself first. Start there. Start with your physical game first. I think there's so much more self-reflection between us than there is blaming. I think I live in like there's certain things that I complain about, like sticking or but I think there's so much self-reflection between me and people that I know that I was prepared. Like, I think self-reflection is a big thing, especially like still understanding. Fuck, you're trying to- like, I don't think last I feel like people are in I don't know, like I just people don't they know how to play so many other things, like so many other outside things that they play, and I just go, I don't understand this. Like, why does nobody take accountability for shit? Like that just for me is like, why didn't you bowl good? Well, how much you fucking practice this week? Like, how much time did you?
Oh, my fault, John.
But then you go all the
Shit.
time and you keep going out like, well, talk shit. How many times I practice and things didn't go my way? A lot. Am I gonna sit here and take it out on you? No, but what am I gonna do? Shut the fuck up and play my position. I'm gonna stay in my lane. No pun intended, all the pun intended. I'm gonna stay in my fucking lane. And I just think when someone tells you that, especially when you're in a bad meeting, especially females that I'm with, don't know how to take that. So they go, why are you being so mean to me? And I just go, let me fucking mean to you. Just being honest. You want to have a conversation about how shitty I vote? And it's worse. Well, you go well and I don't. Now I have to be happy for you when I'm in this shitty fucking place. Forgive me, I wasn't trying to slay you. But now I have to get myself to a place that I don't want to get to try to be your guy, to try to be your support system, be happy for you. And then you're going to try to console me because you're in a good place. Now, when it turns around to you didn't bowl good, and it takes no other way you are, I start bowling well. Now you want me to go back down. So when I'm down, I gotta go up. When I'm up, I gotta go back down. I watched it. It's ugly. It's ugly. And it's I'm not gonna put names out there just because. No, you have to. I know. But these two, I even told them before because they were on my federation team. And I told them, I was like, look, I said, before y'all do this, make sure that it ain't gonna interrupt or interfere with your money. I said, because the moment it does, y'all need to go ahead and cut it. Done. And it makes you change experience, bro. I went to, I think it was like the first stop that I found out that they were, and I was like, all right, let me see. I'll put them on a pair with me. I was like, yeah, I got to see this. I said, because if I don't, I said, if I put y'all on stand together, yeah. So I'm like,
I might not be bowling today.
I want to see this for myself.
I can't lift my left arm, bro.
She got up there, like
I can't like lift anything with my left hand.
He went up, me and him just went, like we normally do, just went, and it was just like, all right, you got it, you can do it, come on. And it was just like no focus on his. And he went out there and then he plummeted. And she stayed like TV like really long. And then it was just like, like, no, you got it, you do it. Like, come on, man. Like, it becomes in between. I don't know, like, I'm not doing it. Mm-mm. Yeah, bro, it's what I mean. Like, you saying that, but then, like, nah, I'm really trying to be like, doing it. I'm really trying to show you that, you know, it's like, yeah, that's the way I looked at it. I'm feeling like it was a, okay, I want to get to your level. I'm not at your level, but I'm gonna try to take your level. You know, it's just like the last two games, and I'm like, shit. I'm like, yo, like, I'm in this year fighting with something. Bro, she gonna try her thing, and she'll be like, oh man, that's good. Bullshit. It's gonna be bullshit. It's gonna be little ass thing that's gonna be right here. You know, like, oh God, I'm shit. Yeah, I'm talking shit. I'm gonna forget you my leg. Like, and we had this conversation before me and him. Like, and I love it because Ronnie and EJ both each other in the boat. Do you understand how? I think y'all understand how hard they went at each other because EJ and Ronnie are together anymore in the shop. They separated. And they're like, yeah, they haven't been shop owners for a minute now. And so I'm sure yeah, it's so that's
Monday or Tuesday, Brandon. But it's my Monday, I guess. You know what day it is. It's fine. We've all been there, bro. You know, I always appreciate you, cuz.
But it was like, but it's also it was like, it's like we had this conversation of, bro, if you ever make it to TV or a match play in a tournament, you my brother, you my familiar, you my Mono who beat your ass, bro. We can do that family shit in the car. But right now,
Oh, but let me help you understand. You ain't beat my ass and fuck you up all day long. Just understand that one, Raymond. Who beat your ass?
That's better than I do. Leave me the fuck alone.
What up,
Yo,
Chris?
good to that, Ronnie. Did you see right? Cut the fuck up right there. I'm saying if you and I are going against each other. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, but like right there, it is no. But if you beat me, I'm not. My thing is not gonna be to bring your win down. Oh, you or and if I beat you, that's gonna be to bring my win down. It's gonna be okay. Now let's talk about it. Yo, yeah, that was a good match. We had a great match. We go back and deal with the water. While we're bowling, I wouldn't use my relationship, but for me, it's the thing of like I don't want you to. I don't need to be consoled. I don't need that at all.
Since me, how's that feel? How's that walk-in feeling?
And the next time I bowl you,
Oh, congratulations, bro. That's awesome. That means you did a really good fucking job, bro. You know, you can get proud of the kids, man. Proud of you, bro. Because if you've been there for fathers, mothers, right? I'm a big mama's boy, but for fathers that are there, it's a big deal, bro. Like when your dad's there for your graduation, it's gonna hit him just a little harder when his dad's there as opposed to his mom. And not to be disrespectful, and my dad was there at mine, but at the same time, like it's just a big deal. So I'm super proud of you. I'm super proud of your son. Kind of like my nephew now. So yeah, bro. Like shout out to all the dads that are there through it, cause yeah, a lot of them are not. So and moms either. So I'm not trying to talk shit. I'm just saying I'm super proud of Chris for being there for his sons. It's a big deal to have that.
One, I'm losing to you. Secondly, and if I do lose to you, I won't be left alone about it. Especially somebody like me, someone who sits on fucking live stream all day. Because what won't end up happening is I'll never hear you. Again, so the question is answered. You don't want competitive board because what if you do go against some MD? You said you don't want to deal with this. I'm not gonna. I think it's how things get handled in that situation when they. That person, I mean, everybody who's not hockey, they could be very humble, be like, okay, I'm so glad you're not alone. That's not your personal feeling. There's an understanding of whether we like to accept it or not.
Oh well, Ron, I'm not saying yeah. I would imagine that you're a good dad too, because I hear how much you talk about your son. But like that type of stuff where we got good dads out there because it's the notion are always so many bad dads out there. Well, I know a lot of good dads personally in my own life. So that doesn't always go that way. But I think a lot of the times the translation of social media becomes there's no good men out there. Well, the fuck there's not. There's some pretty good dudes out here. So we have to give Flowers to the men that actually are doing what the fuck they have to do. If I had a child, there'd be no way I wouldn't be in its life. Believe that shit. Yeah, like people like that who actually take care of their kids and are there for them. Like that's awesome. I love to see that. Those are blessings that your kids get. Instead of sitting here wondering why the fuck is dad not here? Yo, dad, we graduated. You know what it's like to hand your parents your fucking diploma? I handed my mom immediately. Mom, we did this. You know what I'm saying? My boy, I'm gonna teach you like a nigga on the street. Now I'm gonna break my girl. What if they break you? They ain't breaking shit. I'll be right back, y'all. Me if it happens. Like don't do the you'll get him next time attitude shit. And then I'm gonna say go fuck yourself. Look how mad he look how mad he gets, bro. Yeah. Don't say it. But John, you don't that they're not like that. But you like you just said, you gotta get on social media, you will never hear the end of it. Are you avoiding the situation of facing it so that you won't have to deal with it on social media all the time? I just think I would have to like I just said, like I think there would have to be a conversation had, an understood conversation that says this. If we do end up going to final, I would appreciate it if you don't throw it in my face because, especially, I like to date young. It's just who I am, right? So if I know you haven't put anywhere near as much time as I have in this game, don't throw it in my face when you beat me. I won't throw it in her face that I beat her. I would beat her. I'd be like, wait, listen, baby, threw it well. Sometimes shit just let's go back to the drawing board. But if you don't know how to take that and run with it and say, oh man, and be all pouty about it, then I'm not gonna want to talk to you. But see, less than because I beat. And I love that you're that way. That's why I got you on the show because you keep it flowing. Like you ask the question that everybody's probably wondering. That's why I love you. That's why you're my girl. That's why I go, Kim knows what question to ask, so the conversation flows. And Butchie just looked like he's fucking look like he's ready for a snack right now. So that's what I love to see. I love that because it keeps us going. Like, here's the thing, Cam, and I know I just paused it again. We literally spent the whole hour talking about this. And I loved it. I love this. I don't like jumping from position to position to position. Like, this is a conversation we literally spent the entire hour talking about. And it was awesome. I love conversations like this. Like, if I can add my point to where you go, well, now are you avoiding it? Well, no, if because I don't know, like dating a bowler is different than not dating a bowler in very different aspects when it comes to the person I am. But the way I explained it is if we have that conversation to understand we both there and I broke my ass to get there. But at the same time, you can't come up to me talking shit because more times than not, usually I've never dated a woman who was better than me at the game. They've had better days than I have, but they've never been better than me at it. And I'm not trying to talk shit. It's just the truth. More times than not, I beat the person that I was with. So when it came to that, it was, and the girl that I'm talking about, she bowled in college. There's one particular one she bowled in college. She do it very well, won a big tournament, did a lot of different things. But at the same time, when you win something, you don't know how to like if I were to win something big right now, I would just be at work tomorrow getting ready to work or go bowl more shit. But the thing with this girl is she won something. So then because I was going through my own struggles with the game a lot worse at that time, uh it became too much of that involved in my relationship rather than just having a relationship. Yeah. So when it comes to that, I was just like, oh, okay. So yeah, I don't want to live in that because there's so much more shit. Like if a new ball came out, you needed it. Like you need to talk to me about what you wanted to do. And then it turned into, well, I want to change this. And then it turned into you literally just ate my whole day up and I didn't get a chance to touch what I needed to do for my own well-being. So that's where it became sort of like, yeah, this is not gonna work for me no more. I don't think this works for me that way. So yeah, you're not humble at all about it. And like it was Like you looked at me differently when you started winning a few things. Like that type of shit. Yeah, I don't tolerate that. If I'm winning, you're my lady. What the fuck the bowling part? Like at the end of the day, once bowling's done with us, we still got us. But I don't think you understood that part. So when it came to it, it was just like a thing of, yeah, you're kind of ruining this for yourself because I'm not going to continue here with this. I can't. I just can't. And I think I made the right decision in that. Yeah, be right back. Like, understand, I'm a little bit of a different person when it comes to that situation. Like, I'm not that, like, oh, I gotta be this. No, I don't care what you do. I'm coming to beat you. Yeah, and I was with this girl for 6, 7 years. I was with her for 6, 7 years. Everybody here has that when it comes to their bowling. So when it came to that, it was just like a thing of you're exhausting me. And it's not even with my own bowling, it's with yours. Like I was like the third option in the ability to get to what I wanted to do when it came to her. So that just went up 75 RPM. You got your slide. Yeah. Like it's free, like, oh, I don't have to worry about paying this. I don't have to do that. But you know what's funny is she came to me after we broke up, like a year after we broke up. And for a while there, I was drilling all her shit. Oh, 100% you were getting charged. There was no fucking way I wasn't going to charge you for that shit that time. So it all came back to me. But at the same time, when we were together, it was never that. It was never, babe, here. I know that you're doing all of this. Here, babe, let me pay a bill for you. Here, babe, let me pay for this. It was, I gotta work, I gotta pay shit, I gotta go drive to where I was driving. And she ain't lived close. She lived an hour away without traffic. So I was over there 4 or 5 times a week. I had to pay the outer bridge. I had to pay the bridge, and that shit was I had to get on a plan to cross the bridge. And that bridge, if you go right now to try to cross that bridge, I would imagine it's probably 21 to $23 to cross that motherfucker. At that time, it was like 15 bucks. And then I got on this plan that if you cross it 3 times, you were paying like 8 bucks. But either way, if you're doing it for 6 years, 4 or 5 times a week, and then you got to deal with other bullshit, and then you're not getting no help from it. You go, hmm, something's up. So yeah, it was it was a lot, which is why I don't like long distance relationships anymore. I'll never do that again. I'm not driving to you no more. Sorry, if you live close, we can compromise on shit. I'm not driving to you no more. I did it for 6 years. And now imagine I did it in my Genesis. So the roads in New Jersey, not very good. I had highway that I could use, but at the same time, you're paying for all that maintenance, all the tires, all the rims, all the fucking oil changes, and all of these things. Mind you, my car had in 5 years, I probably put like 40 to 50,000 miles worth of just highway driving on that car. Something like that. But it was ridiculous how much I actually had to drive to the place that I was going. I was like, God damn. My mom's like, why are you doing this? I was like, I don't know. I don't know. It's not that she was a bad girl either. Just I don't think she knew which direction this was supposed to go, and I just kind of grew tired. You ever grow tired? I grew tired. So suck with that. Yeah. So there was a lot of involvement and that was just one relationship I had with a bowler. So you're not gonna throw this in the face of the because 98.6% of the time I'm fucking you. This is why I'm saying like it's different when it comes to my perspective of it. When you constantly lose to your significant other and then you beat your significant other. You don't know how to be humble about it. Like, bro, I fucked you up the last 30 times. Not always, not always scared. Not always scared. It's not what you said. You might have beaten me tonight, but I'm gonna beat you in the other area. Yeah. Oh, who won? Oh, you did what earlier? You won what? I'm gonna try to say this nicely. She paid to get a card. She donated to the prize fund. Uh a name on a roster. Sorry. Just yeah, just great donation to the PWBA. Some people just don't know how to come with this notion that you do the same thing over for 20 fucking years and it doesn't get you where you want to go. You might want to think about changing. But no. We are too good because we went to a bowling college to understand that part of it. And when you don't understand that part of it, you live in this naiveness that I can do one thing all the time and it works some of the time. And when it doesn't work, what do? I lose my mind. I start forcing things, mentally start to check out, start getting more pissed off. Yeah, after the weeks of planning for things and it doesn't go the way you want, all of a sudden, gone. Yeah, that doesn't work for me. In a week at the US Open, she cried 4 times. And not because she was happy to see me. She cried 4 fucking times in a matter of 4 days because she didn't make the cut. Not even fucking close. So, and not trying to be disrespectful, but Daniel McEwen wouldn't be crying. Liz Johnson wouldn't be crying. Verity Crawley wouldn't be crying. Daria Payak wouldn't be crying. But why are you crying? Why are you in here crying? Because I want to be as good as them. So why the fuck are you crying about it? Like I ain't gonna sit here because Anthony Simonson's better. I'm not literally gonna have tears rolling down my face because he's better. What am I gonna do? I gotta go work differently. But what I've been doing doesn't work. How do I go improve that? No. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna practice the same thing I always practice. I'm gonna go ball in a house shot, and that's gonna get me better. And I'm gonna drill 4 new balls, and it's gonna be awesome. If you turn the standings upside down, you were there at the top a lot. The problem that I have is when I try to teach you to be great with things, you did it like once or twice, and then all of a sudden you revert back to what you were doing, and then you would ask the question, why am I not succeeding? Like these girls don't give a fuck about your emotions. They're emotional, respectfully, they are emotional, but they don't give a fuck about your emotions. Stephanie Johnson definitely don't give a fuck about your emotions. Even back in the day, Deandra Beatty, she's the nicest girl on the planet. Boomer Shine, fucking Michelle Feldman, Liz Johnson. They don't give a fuck about your feelings. They don't care. Like, why are you crying? I like if you're gonna cry at the U.S. Open, you're done. You are not mentally ready for this. Like, like I just sometimes I feel like I maybe I'm an asshole when I say this, but I don't feel like I am. Like, you're at the United States Open with the best women bowlers on the planet. They crying in the pro shop? Exactly. If you can't sit here and not have tears roll down your face for a week, or you had a bad block and you got these just looking like they shot your mom look on your face, you're not going to succeed. You can try to sit here and lose, and here's the thing too, the girl actually started taking care of herself, getting in shape, doing what she got to do. But what happens if this don't work? Fuck the rest of it. I don't give a fuck if people get upset about how I say that. If this doesn't work, fuck the rest of it. I have learned to maneuver through bad shit for a long time now. So When things start to go not your way, what do? The only thing you know how to do is cocoon the fuck up and get fucking lost. You know what I do? I try to figure it out. I don't cry. There's no crying. What are you crying about? They're not gonna hit you. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna sock you one. But at the same time, what the fuck you crying for? What are you crying about? What are you crying about?
No, it was still it's from my way was they said it's not.
She said she's gonna show us her toes. There's no crying in bowling. Yeah, bro. Don't forget the marinara sauce. No.
Where like most times he's beating me or something. Even if I have a bad day beating, right? But I miss my time before I beat him. But it's never like when I beat him, hey, I want to rub it in your face or I'm better than you coming around. It's just the hey bro, I had a good day today. Right?
Yeah, man, like which is why I was gonna go bowl a regional. I'm not going to now.
Don't be a bitch about it.
Because
Yeah, bro.
I'm maneuvering through my own shit right now. Am I gonna cry? No. What are you crying for?
That you pulled well. Like, did you cash? How much money did
If you lose the TV show, then you could cry. I'd cry. Not on TV by myself. I wouldn't run into the shop and start crying. Like if you lost the US Open, big reason to give yourself some tears like fuck. Even when you do wins. But shit like that, bro. You wasn't even close. What are you crying about? What the fuck you crying about? Yeah, bro. Like, what are you crying about? All right, I gotta go look at a measurement. Be right back. 9/16.
All right, you can have this. You know, and I turned around and I told her, like, that's the one thing. So, I remember these things. And so I don't let them go. They live in there. Rent free, they live in there. Because as soon as they let this motherfucker go and I catch my double, you're fucked. And that's the part that makes me mad. You know what she said? She brought the steak back. She goes, oh, when she subbed for us, she never stressed me out. Yeah, it's all the talking. All right. Football wall play. Let's chat about let's chat about keep on chat about. Yeah. Keep on top. Keep on top. Over the weekend. Over the weekend. Yeah. I'm gonna give y'all a total weekend. I know you got it because you're gonna watch basketball.
Oh, we actually did. We I don't remember the name of the place that we went to, but it was nice. We went to have some really good wings at this. I found a wing spot in Terre Haute. Ray, what was the name of that place? There's a wing spot in Terre Haute that we went. Nice ass place. Charlie's, I think it's called. If I'm not mistaken.
You're big, right?
Yeah, I've seen guys I knew really good, like this really good lefty. His name was Dave. Went on tour, never even sniffed it. Came back and said, "I just don't have enough for it." Which is why I didn't go bowl on tour. I don't feel like I can do that week in and week out. If that was my only focus, yes, I have too much of a different life for me to do that. But can I compete every once in a while? 100%. And I mean, if we win the lottery, we're going. Yes, Charlie's. We're win the lottery, we're going.
Can't hear you.
But yes, fire ass wings at Charlie's, and I had what else did I have? I had a quesadilla. Quesadilla was good, but yeah, it's Charlie's. It was good. It closes at midnight, so now me and Ray have a place to go chill, or we just want to go hang out and go see people this place is pretty cool. When I got there, I was like, oh my god, this place looks kind of weird because it's. I saw like some bikes outside, but then I saw the brothers walk out. I was like, they got brothers here. We're gonna go in there now. I remember my first time using technology. Cam, sign out. Oh, for Omnipod? Sweet. Sweet. Yes, because you could see their body language. It tells you everything as soon as you see that they're fucked. So I love that for us. Well, you still don't brag about it. Go about your fucking day. Okay, I've been doing it too long for me to deal with that shit. What about this shit? Okay, well, I'll put that for you. I'm moving on. Now, I'm pissed off that you shut the up. Can't I hear you now? Should have the earpods. Why did you that shit? Okay. Yeah, it's just those good. Triggers when they get straight to the ball. Unless you guys want to. Hey Ray, can you make Larry Cobb's measurements vacuums, please? Because it says 31 on there. Can you just change the setting, please? I'm struggling to get her shit out right now. Oh, really? That's crazy. I ain't get my fucking Alpha Crunch yet, but you're getting fucking boxes. You still can't hear you guys. They had them in mid fucking story time. It's gonna be two hits, me hitting you and you hitting the floor. You know what I mean? I know Cam told the weekend. Cam told the weekend. We need to tell the week. All right, Cam. All right. Well, we love you guys. Thank you, bye. All right, so everybody make sure that you guys go to DXBProShop.com to enter the raffle. We got discontinued list on there. We extended the raffle till Friday, so everybody go to DXBProShop.com today and go into the raffle. It's $10. We're doing a discontinued list. You can enter as many times as you want. It is a if you're a subscriber on here, we're gonna give you an entry into the raffle. This is what you get with this. Why does it say one person? Oh, 11. Okay, so for the 11 people, if you want your game analyzed and you're going to do a sub-only chat, we're starting to get back to those because I know how to do them on my laptop now. It's, what is it, $11.99 or $12.99 to do that? Yes, you get your whole sister. Your whole sister lets you come in and talk to us and have, well, I don't think you can come in and talk, but we can have, sub only chats where we talk about bowling, we talk about more personal shit in there, I guess. I don't know, but when I get more people on, I think we have like 6 or 7 right now. I'm gonna try to build it up the way I did on TikTok, but I'm gonna build it over here so that way we get more viewership on YouTube. Because, like I said, if you want your game analyzed, I'm pretty sure I'm a pretty good person to let you guys get looked at and help you with what you need to get help with. Because I've helped a lot of people online, believe me. So yeah, do that because it's going to be very beneficial for us to try to grow the channel more, try to get more sub only chats so we can have more exclusivity rather than just be on YouTube all day. So if you guys could do that and support your boy, I would appreciate that too because I'm going to be on YouTube a lot more now. So, but when I go bowl, I'm going to be on TikTok because I need the sound of the pins. So tonight, if I bowl, I'll be on TikTok. If I bowl, if I'm not, then I'm not. My shoulder hurts, so and then I have to put new skin on my finger.
We kind of came down here and had breakfast this morning, the old-fashioned deli, but trying to figure out what we're gonna do for Christmas, kids and stuff like that. So what are we gonna do here, Nate? Stuff? Good idea. You know what? Here with the Christmas bike at Campo. be back working with the guys. Last project I did was about 6 8 months ago. I'm really glad seeing your team opportunity to work with. So I'll do it, and I won't complain. Yeah, that's not like you. Yeah, like being back in the iron shop. It reminds me of way back when I used to actually work for a living, and actually sort of little get up and go with my heels. And for some reason, I spent the whole day working. Oh, good. And tomorrow, I plan on doing the same, and the day after. So we're finished with this one. Come on, don't be afraid of it. Pretty much, considering we had to actually set up everything here, bring a few tools and stuff like that. We did some good that we got pretty much all together. We should probably start putting a plane together now. There's a special visions come later from Maplewood Foundation. So it's still figured out. Yeah. So Rick and Cantor will work on that. Me and Mike have to ground down the edges of the slate walls. Okay, right here, yeah, fair. Just clamp it right to the table. If you don't attack, I know what I'm doing. Don't know what. Sorry about that, Rick. In there. All right, let's just grind it and then we'll move it. We got grinders here. There you go. Hey, Bob, I think you need a new grinding disc on that thing. Sure. Yeah. Anyway. You get another wax and this is just got that, right? Yeah. Still fun. Yeah, I swear to God, Mike, you know, a decent hour when I say it's a my school in that view. Well, thank God for the ratings here at Ironworks. There you go, big buddy. Yeah. For the edges of the cellular pad and not more trim. So I want to get these edges as smooth as possible. All right. Longest ball ever. It's done. Now flip it over and just grind it like what? Well, senior might be finished grinding out the edges on the sidewalk. We're going to be sparking and shake it out and go to this place. Pretty good. Yeah, but I got it. That would look nice. We have to bring in, and then we'll just have the front piece. So the process of building the site is totally new, and definitely new to repair those safe. Build the site for so long. It's not to switch gears and just work on something totally different. Topic like, you like that? He can't visualize it. My head hurts. No, I think the guys are doing a hell of a job here. Okay. Hey, even like this man on the action. Nice, nice. I'm sure I've had some pretty experienced builders here. The fact that none of us have ever really done anything like this before, that was a big play of it.
Ugh. Man, you ever feel like you got a knot in your neck or shoulder that you can't get out? Ugh, fuck. Man, this Alpha Crux is so strong. All right, well, I ain't gonna have y'all sitting here staring at me because I was gonna get off at 4, but I've been on for like 2.5 hours. But I'll be back later if I bowl. If not, back on tomorrow. So I might be back later on. I just gotta chill for a minute, let this shit heal for a second, and hopefully get this knot out. Try to stretch a little bit more, and everybody have a good afternoon. But if I come back on,